I'm going to start. Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
we are back.
Look at that.
My internet turned off completely for a second and then turned back on. All you missed, I think, was him saying Nam and Jaden.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake.
No, somebody said Nam and Jaden in the chat.
Oh.
So.
He's here somewhere.
Well, that was the last thing you saw.
That.
And then nothing happened. Because I immediately noticed, because Howell was picking his nose on my stream. That was the last thing I saw of you, was you putting your thumb in your nose.
I was not picking my nose. I have a sniffly nose because it's winter time. So I have to scratch it.
I gotta keep my act together.
And pick it. And
so he has these cyber glasses. This is his gimmick, is he has these cyber glasses that let him scan a crime scene. 2011. Not 2008.
So stupid. That sucks. That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid and dumb.
It's also something I'm surprised I haven't seen on like a network procedural, because that's exactly the kind of dumb shit they would latch on to, like, he's the sunglasses detective. Welcome, it's the Shade Squad. Snug Zone is now live, streaming heavy rain. Forecast calls for heavy rain, and with the sports, Big Hell Dawdy.
The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left. If there were any to start with.
I doubt there'll be many clues left.
So yeah, I have this little beep I can do with my hand, which finds the clues, as you know, like a real, like a real crime guy.
Oh, there's a clue. There's a clue.
I found the clue.
There's a clue.
Is that what you're like when you watch Blue's Clues?
No interest.
Yep.
Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
On the wasteland. Yeah, it's the wasteland section of town.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Oh, over there. And then the camera needs to move over. Jesus, that was awkward.
He sounds more southern than Boston. Weird.
He has one of the most it's like one of the most fucked accents ever.
Lieutenant Blake, I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning.
Went by your office this morning.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Hey, we tell that piece of shit with that fucking thing to fucking stop it. Just fucking drop it.
Yeah, this is our annoying partner for the game.
So.
Oh, we got ourselves a big dumb asshole here, huh? Okay.
6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami killer.
Origami killer. I tell you what, all these murders is fucking pissing me off. I'm just turning into the guy from Aqua Teen. What's the neighbor's name in Aqua Teen? I forgot it.
Carl.
Carl! Turn it into Carl.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Any witnesses?
None yet.
This camera moving around as I'm walking with these goofy ass controls is really complicated.
Yeah.
Because I have no camera movement control. I can move his head. They make him look crazy.
Left anything behind. We'll find it. Tony, I don't want to see a
Tony.
stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Tony.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Do we know the cause of death?
Dying.
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Drown!
So the origami killer. So the origami killer, he drowns children. That is his gimmick.
And that's not good.
No.
That's not a good thing to do.
We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground if we're not in the FBI.
In the ground.
No.
That vowel sound is so funny from this guy.
Yeah.
Listen,
He
I'm a
drowned.
little busy
Drowned.
here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand.
God, he does sound like Carl.
He really does.
My guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay?
Sure.
Team now.
Wink. Let's put my glasses back on.
Now I gotta credit the sound design here. It really does
sound like an overpass.
It really does sound like we're under an overpass, or that we're in the room Mike streams from.
Hey now.
Harry, comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteman.
We have found nothing of value yet. I'm making my way to this clue that I found earlier.
Go to the clue.
I see this clue from across the crime scene.
Some orchid pollen.
Ooh, orchid pollen.
Tiny bubbles.
Orchid pollen. That's interesting.
Higher in the direction of the body.
Okay. Can I look at the body?
Spotting orchid pollen.
Well, my magic glasses saw him.
Yeah. Batman ass.
Sure.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back.
Lying on his back.
Signs of violence.
E.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Interesting. Let's snap my head around. He has an origami. Oh, it's the same one that what's his name was holding when he woke up from his blackout. I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Look at that again.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles.
Oh.
Declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Is declared missing 5 days ago? That's interesting.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Well, it kind of makes that last clue of the orchid pollen a little
yeah, makes sense.
Unnecessary, superfluous.
Okay. I'll leave you to your business, child corpse.
All right, you're running an ad right now, Mike. Just so you know.
Okay. I won't do anything.
Don't do anything.
I won't do anything exciting instead of boring.
You're running an ad for a probiotic right now.
Cool. Well, you know those ads are based around what you look at, Howell. Caught in 4K. Howell's caught in 4K looking at probiotics. You know, like every time people do that with like a porno ad or something.
Yeah.
Can I get hit by a train?
Now I'm watching a dog food ad.
Oh.
Boy, they really got me.
So Geraldo says they got fried chicken. Now, is that an ad for fried chicken or?
Either one is good.
A dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Who was the fried chicken from, Geraldo?
I got fried chicken pre-stream.
Like Popeyes?
Are you asking me?
What? Yeah. Who was it? Was it just?
I got Popeyes.
It was an ad for just fried chicken. The concept of fried chicken.
I quite literally got Popeyes, which is crazy. So that's the first place you said.
Analysis confirms.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like places that I see ads for, and Popeyes is one of them because they're, they have a brand. They got a brand out there.
Love that chicken from.
You don't see ads for Lee's.
Popeyes. So there's footprints on the other side of the train tracks, right after the pollen trail, going up this muddy hill. Do you want to go up this muddy hill, Howell?
You guys get ads for Raising Cane's? I don't know that I've ever seen an ad for Raising Cane's.
Should I go up this muddy?
I'd love to go up this hill.
This muddy hill. Should I successfully go up the hill, or should I fail?
The killer came this way with the body and probably.
Or should I get should I get near to the top and then fail?
Yeah, get to the top and fail. I want to see if he falls and dies. Oh!
I'm muddy! Alright, 2. I have to hold 2. 4.
Oh, this is awesome. This is great.
I think I can stop holding. Well, now I'm up here.
That was some really good mantling.
Thank you.
That's what that's called, right? Mantling.
1. Click. Other click.
Now, I'm sure I've mentioned this before on my stream, but I did an ad read for a fried chicken company, and
When was that?
one of the things that
You've never said that ever.
No, I talked about this.
Oh, I made it to the top.
And one of the things that the guy, the creative director for the marketing company, one of the things that they said is it's very tough to market
Chicken?
for like a lot of fried chicken franchisees don't believe that they should spend their money on marketing because, or there's a philosophy that the problem with advertising fried chicken is it doesn't make people want your fried chicken, it just makes them want fried chicken.
Yeah, I remember you saying this.
And so okay, all right.
So I don't care.
Maybe the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
I think I have seen all there is to see. I don't know this for a fact, but okay, I'm not touching this.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right, well this time will clearly go better.
A little farther. Here we go.
I didn't touch anything, and he got really far. Really funny that he just falls down to the next section of the mountain.
You know what oh god, you know what's really funny about this is just like imagining being one of the other cops there.
Yeah, just
watching this
standing
guy,
standing across the
line.
across the crime scene and watching this. Like this FBI agent comes in his car, flashes his badge, puts on his glasses, has his mask on.
Then very clumsily and slowly
Whoa!
and then slides back down. Really funny. I've seen enough.
I can take my glasses off.
Wow, it's like you're a regular human now.
They don't even know I have cyber glasses. Like that meme, they don't even know that. I don't even remember what the meme is.
I don't know what meme you're talking about.
Chat, you know. Can I leave? Let me leave. I forget what Norman's next scene is. I'm pretty sure I remember what scene it is that Norman can die in first. But I also don't remember what his next scene is. I think if you're talking about the chase scene, I think I'm gonna have to live at least through one part that he can die in, but I might be wrong. We'll see. I think the last time I watched someone play this game was maybe 5 years ago plus. So my memory's shaky.
You watched somebody else stream it?
Yeah.
Who streamed it? Who was it?
I've unlocked a new bonus.
Yes. Hell yeah.
I don't remember. What's this?
That is definitely a butterfly.
A butterfly.
Ooh, that's 2 rats. That's 2 rats back.
2 rats.
A rat's head.
A rat's head, actually.
Oh, come on. That's not what I saw. Crab. Crab for sure. I mean, that's supposed to be a crab is what it is. Oh, death. Death.
You said it just like him.
Death.
Yeah.
Death.
Now, none of those gave me pussy as an answer, so sort of leading.
Oh yeah, the little brain scan thing that tells you what his feeling is. So now he is feeling anxiety.
Mm.
He had terror on there at one point too. Look at this crazy ass office.
I mean, that's insane. Well, I find it very calming in this converted
memory.
In this converted like cathedral.
Yeah.
Turned into a.
I am memory now. That is my feelings.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
Memory sadness.
I agree. He would still be alive if you had remembered where your wallet was.
Yeah.
You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
Ego. Do you get it?
No.
That's like a psychiatrist thing.
Well,
Affection.
I can't even read what those are. Okay.
You know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his
I'll sit back down.
So he's got a Neuralink
To me, it's
thing.
more
Mhm.
distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
He feels anxiety. How does he feel?
Depressed. He's depressed. The man is depressed.
No longer one to live.
Oh wow.
I have no
Okay.
reason to continue.
Not even
No, not my other son.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Affection,
Now that-
sadness.
Now you're starting to make some sense.
Yeah, now actually,
You want
got a
to tell
point.
me, Ethan?
That was very awkward.
Black. Okay, yep.
I sometimes have these blackouts.
I think we'll eventually start.
Times when
I'll be able to read your mind eventually, and we'll be
Yeah.
able to. I'll know what you want to do.
I recover consciousness sometime later.
Now, what if our psychiatrist ends up thinking that we're the origami killer because I told him about the blackouts?
That's bad. We'll have to strangle our psychiatrist.
Yeah, we'll have to kill him later. I think with with one of his statues.
You don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Yeah, this game has some weird, like, semi-sci-fi things to it. Like, just for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they needed to have a thing that tells you what Ethan is thinking at all times.
I think they probably had a lot of meetings where they patted themselves on the back for not getting too into the sci-fi, but having just enough to where it's
Yeah.
like a hyper-real,
Mm-hmm.
kind of magical realism. Oh, let's see. Hungry.
Do you want to eat something?
Sitting here, his hand is crazy.
Problem? Are you mad at me?
Doesn't matter, Sean.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm alright.
No, I am alright. My francophone ass
Oh man,
son.
it's so exciting knowing that you're gonna have to go through all of the
Aren't you gonna
things.
go play with the
the
other kids?
kid.
Yeah. I could just stand up and
None
leave.
of them are gonna go anywhere.
I could just stand up. Alright, fucking see ya. What a drag.
This kid's bumming me out.
I'm going to get on the
Been
seesaw.
on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Get on the seesaw.
Oh, okay, the kid's
Get on the seesaw.
very into the seesaw. Get out of my way.
What? Mike,
What?
you are fucking up getting on the seesaw here.
I can't get on the seesaw.
What? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I had to wait until he got on the seesaw.
Yeah. Yeah. What? You're not even riding it. You're like, Mike, you gotta stop. That is not how you ride it. You gotta, no, start doing it right. You're doing it wrong.
Look, there's a rainbow in the background. I'm
You're
repairing
fucking
our
like one of those train track things.
I'm repairing our relationship via seesaw.
You're supposed to allow the other person to some mobility.
Can I do this forever? Okay. It just never stops.
wow.
I've repaired our relationship.
It has like a little bar of like sun love that
Yeah.
goes up as you pump the seesaw. Yes. Okay. All right. We're doing all the shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is awesome.
This is awesome. They wait for him to walk over to the seesaw, or the.
Now, be very careful that you don't kill your child on this thing.
We've been training Sean's neck.
Damn. That was weak, Dad.
There's a lot of kids at this fucking park.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think my head is spinning.
If I was a dad, and I went to a park and there were all these kids there, I'd be like,
let's go to a different park.
let's go to a park where nobody is.
Very awkward, Dad.
Yeah.
Let's get on the swings, son. Luckily, there is no child on any of the things I want to do.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh, can I buy my kid an ice cream? Is that the ice cream man at the park? And this rainy day in September?
Push him high. Push him high, Mike.
Okay.
Push him really high. Make him go high.
Oops. No.
Don't stop him.
No, just one.
Pushing Dad.
I messed up the prompt. Just do one push and then go, no, you gotta stop.
Come on, Dad. Higher.
Did this game win any awards?
Oh, it won every award this year.
This was like a hit game.
Yeah, this is the future of video games. Level
Yeah.
level game
Wow,
at the
funny.
time.
That's really funny.
Like, this was the killer app on the PS3 in the middle of its lifespan. Or kind of...
And it's
yeah.
long stretches of it are just like depressed dad simulator. That's so funny.
That was cool.
Was it? Was that cool? Yeah. Yeah, let's leave. I want to buy my child... Jesus.
Doing a great job getting away from that swing set.
Can I buy him an ice cream? I'm going to buy him a candies.
You're getting a little far away from Sean there. I'm a little, and this is never good. This is never good when.
Yeah, having to exchange money with somebody.
Yeah.
I got you some Chewies.
I hate strawberries.
God, that would be really rough. That would always be rough.
What a
when you're
fucking idiot!
It was
You're
nice
like, I gotta know where my money is before I go up to the person selling stuff.
Brother, you're an idiot, dude. I want to get on the carousel. I want to get him on the carousel. Let's just leave my kid.
Should have known he doesn't like strawberry. Not even my own son anymore. I'll find something else to do with it. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon.
Uh-oh.
I want to talk to the carousel man. I guess I can't. Then I guess we'll just fucking leave. Alright. I've been trapped in this family. Can I chase him around on the jungle gym? Can I push him on this thing? What are these Sean activities? Alright, where is Sean, by the way?
Sean, it looked like he was back sitting on the
there he
bench.
is. He just immediately went back to the bench.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
Where did...
Oh, here we go.
No, really. I can never make it come back.
Why did it...
Can I give it a try?
Alright. This is one of the few ways that Ethan can die in this game. Oh.
I seem to remember.
Oh my god, you suck at that.
My son respect meter has gone all the way down.
Yeah.
Throw. This seems safe.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty good, actually. That
I don't want to do this again.
A better throw than I've ever gotten on a boomerang.
I've never thrown a boomerang.
Really? We got to get you out to the park.
The boomerang park?
Whoa!
Mike, we got to get you to the park.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together.
Mike, I would
Now,
love
the
to
main
push
thing
you on a
is
swing at
Mhm.
the park.
Position at the beginning.
Or play
And go
seesaw
towards
with
straight.
you
At the
And
park?
A little to the right.
at the park.
I want to go on the carousel.
I'm not paying for the carousel.
Aww.
There's other stuff we can do. I'm not paying for the carousel.
I have no clue how I'm supposed to
Now,
do all this.
throw it.
Oh, it's gone.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
I did it.
Wow.
See?
Wow.
That wasn't so hard.
Kind of cool. Kind of cool to see the origami killer, you know, sort of rekindle his relationship with his.
So you think that Ethan is the origami killer?
Oh, I'm certain of it. Positive.
You've never been more certain.
Oh, I'm sure. What with the blackouts?
All right, let's
and
get the
fact
hell
that he
out of
had
here.
origami in his
Looks like
hand when
rain's
he
coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think we better
came
go.
to, and the fact that he's having mental health.
You know, sometimes I remember.
This guy's a
before-
killer.
Yeah.
I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes
Oh,
I wish
boy.
everything could just be the way it was before.
Oh. Well, you gotta bring it. I gotta bring us back down,
Well,
Sean.
you know, life goes on. Everybody's got an expiration date, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Life's about what we do while we're here.
Mm-hmm. I walk much faster than my child. But, all right.
You got to do that. You got to train them to be a fast walker.
To walk at the same speed as me.
Look at that big ass
Can I have a
park
ride on the
rules.
carousel?
Yeah.
Can I?
Sure.
I guess that is probably the most realistic.
I have a quicker.
The park rules thing is.
Yeah, I have a quicker turn radius than my son too. All right, I will buy you a ticket for the carousel at the park in Philadelphia.
One, please.
That's $1.
That's $1. Why does all the money in this game look weird?
I don't know. I don't think it looks that weird. I don't think that looks that weird.
Yay! It's gonna go around and he's gonna disappear.
Ethan's got no ass. He's got no
Yeah.
ass at all.
And we saw his naked ass earlier.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I have to kill all these kids. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. My hand was off of the mouse, so if he could have died there, he would have.
That would be so cool. He just got splatted by that truck.
Just goo-goo. Yeah. And he was standing... It's not like he spawned in the middle of the street, so that truck driver was driving towards me.
Yeah.
And now I can yell for my other kid, too.
I wonder where he is.
I hit the wall of the environment as it was going out. Oh, Christ.
All right. Well, I mean, really don't. In
Well-
no condition to be looking after a child here.
No.
No judgment on your
And they left his backpack.
issues. Other than that, you simply cannot take care of a
No.
child in this state.
Did they take his boomerang? Sean, where's your boomerang? Did you see Sean? Oh, he's gone.
Also, there were so many people at the park. It's likely somebody else would have sort of handled the.
Mm-hmm.
While you were like,
Well,
I don't
no.
know,
Well,
drowning one of the children.
Yeah. I think Well, no, I took my son home and then killed him, as the origami killer would.
My dad is busy drowning a child over there. Could you walk me home?
Sean, are you playing basketball outside? I guess
Sean
not.
Is staying with Sean is staying with his mother right now. Is what I guess.
And I'm just schizophrenic, so I forgot that. Well, shoot. Well,
I think you should go to bed.
Yeah, I think it's time to.
Like,
I think my sim moodlet is very low, so I need to make myself some mac and cheese. I need to go to bed. I need to do some reading, learn a new skill.
Mop the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to break the sink and then fix it, and then, you know. Oh, I unlocked a new bonus. New bonus, sun disappearance.
I don't understand what they mean by new bonus.
There's I'll go to the main menu after we're done with our however long our little stream here is.
Well, it's 2 hours. We said 2 hours.
On the dot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do this scene and then we'll mosey on. These loading screens are really long.
I like this. I like just watching this guy
look around. Okay, this is not the funny. This is not the funny scene. 1.326 inches, Howell.
Is that? Sorry, are you looking in your pants, Mike?
Ah.
Got him again.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
Who's this guy?
What do you mean, who's this guy?
Is that the?
Yes. This is Glass's cop.
Oh, he looks different to me.
Probably because he's not being rained
different.
on. Yeah.
Now he looks. Whoop. Oh, that sucks. That's so stupid.
I can play with a fake baseball. This was very impressive in 2008.
Oh, man.
Could you imagine, like, sitting across the office?
Somebody.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Ugh. I just want to play a game. I'm gonna play a game here since you're making me wait. Like, do the Wordle, man.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have smartphones yet, Hal.
Oh yeah.
Play Worm.
All his tech was rendered obsolete by the New York Times Games app.
Yeah. I kick up my feet with my muddy ass shoes. Man, I'm so muddy. Let's see, I have 3 animations I can go through. I can put my glasses back on.
You can do that again? Can you do the same thing again? Yes.
I really love my ball app. I don't want to do that.
What's the other thing you can do? What's the other?
The other thing is I can move.
App.
I can move. It's tanks, but I don't know if I can. Oh, okay, there. Jesus.
Oh, I wanted to play the other game.
I wanted to play tank game.
Cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Hello.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but...
I wanted to introduce myself.
His well-modeled bald spot.
We have them every day now.
Look at this crazy-ass police station.
Fortunately, today we have some news.
Hey, man, where are you going?
I think that's what they look like.
Well, I've never been into a police station. Why did he lead me into this file cabinet and then stop?
You know how to tie.
Because he's busy.
I guess.
I have to tie my...
Frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press...
Why are they doing... This is a very awkward thing to do in the middle of the... office.
National concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out.
Origami kit figures.
And we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Ew. What's he doing?
Smelling his hands after touching the guy's tie.
All I'm asking
Very awkwardly.
And fast. The press want to...
This was the scene you're talking about, CD Breakfast?
Serve him up on a silver platter.
Yeah, according to Wikipedia, Heavy Rain is considered one of the best video games of all time. With numerous citations.
I mean, that rocks. And you know what? Like, I'm not a video game guy, so I don't...
You have no... Yeah.
Something could be the best video game of all time, and I would be like, this doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, this game really loves like showing off. Like, look, we can have all these characters like moving around, doing stuff in the environment. Which
it's really funny to me to imagine somebody being like, "This is the most I've ever been invested in a video game," and you're tying someone else's tie.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay.
And you don't have the option like not to do it.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're available.
I think if I were to screw that up, I would have had to just do it all again.
I mean, the guy should be like, "Fuck it, fuck this, I'll do it myself." You know, like that.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Walk.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
What the hell is this? What's any of this?
Really starting to dislike that guy. Gotta watch my back from now.
He hasn't even done anything. I'm thirsty.
Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Where's the water cooler?
Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves his CNN.
I love how every character in this rich, detailed game has exactly the characteristics that a generic character would have. That their generic character would have.
Our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion.
It's so interesting that the police captain is more interested in the press than solving the crime.
You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Okay.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
Here's some money for the retirement watch. Or his promotion watch.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course.
To my office?
Geraldo says they have Megan Thee Stallion for Planet Fitness right now, and that's I gotta say I think that's probably a step up.
Yeah, from Chicken?
No, from this.
Oh.
From the stream.
And the chicken ad again, and it was Jack in the Box.
This is my office?
Weird.
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
It's called Jack in the Box, not Chick in the Box. You know?
I don't like calling women chicks, but you can do whatever you want, Howell.
Well, that's obviously not what I was saying.
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of weird that your brain went there at all. I was just talking about...
Well, I just know how you are.
I've never been to Jack in the Box.
I've been to it when I was in California.
I feel like there's one. I feel like I looked it up at some point, and there's one in like southern Indiana or something. But I don't know where one would.
Road trip.
Me and Mike are gonna go ride a seesaw and go to Jack in the Box.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the point of all that? What was the point of that little performance, sir?
Oh.
Okay.
Sit back down.
Hmm.
Put on some glasses. Put my glasses back on.
Oh yeah.
And my
This asshole
glove.
doesn't even need a computer.
Step 1. Change the office.
Yeah, just zoom right in on his face. It looks so good. Alright, what kind of office do we want, Hal?
Oh. Go to the wet one. The one to the nope. 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 Next one. There we go. Go to the wet one. We want a wet office. Whoa.
Under the sea.
Whoa.
This is crazy.
Fucking rocks.
Do you want to see the other ones?
No.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's see the other ones. All right.
We can go back.
Okay. The fall. I wonder what this one's gonna look like.
That one absolutely chugged
somebody-
my frame rate for a moment.
Somebody get me a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, it would be a little disconcerting if you found out someone wanted to be working underwater to investigate child drownings.
Do you think so?
Yes.
And this is...
A mountain.
Ooh, it looks like Pandora. It looks like Pandora.
Sure.
That's pretty sick. Alright, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Like we're frickin' Mr. Manhattan or whatever.
I don't want to work on the surface of Mars.
So where do you want to work?
I want to work underwater. The underwater one's nice.
Okay. There's a shark
Look,
over
there's a
there.
Shark. That's
And a
calming.
fish. Yeah, sure.
That's very calming. And also,
Right,
it's,
get outta
look,
here.
It's dreaming of a world where people can live underwater. It's not. This is not.
This is so
this has nothing to do
fucking
with
stupid,
drowning.
dude.
What's this here? What are we?
These are
doing
the
now?
clues.
Okay.
This is much easier than using a
The killer's
computer.
car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Interesting. Damn.
I do kind of want this background now for my
Yeah, just
stream.
if you could just work that out really quick.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
No plinth. No plinth.
No plinths.
I said plinth.
A flower of the orchid family.
Now here's what I do. I would go to a flower
That
shop.
doesn't help much.
And
That's
I
a
would
good
say,
idea.
Is there some?
Can I
where do I buy
geoanalyze the flowers? There we go.
It's a
Yes.
common species.
Oh.
It can be found at any flower shop.
Well, we could just go to any of these flower shops.
Yeah, well, I would start. Hey, let's hit the pavement on this one. Let's
Yeah.
start going.
Send
to
all
flower
the
shops.
send all the cops to every flower shop.
Or
what
we
we-
could sit at our underwater desk for longer. And
Yeah.
Not do.
And
shit.
play with our files.
Oh, that sucks.
Could you imagine like any part of this?
Victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and
Okay,
13.
so within the last 3 years, she's killed 8 people. Therefore,
From public places in broad daylight.
seems like that would exonerate our pal Ethan, since he only has been blacking out.
Bodies are found 3
last
to 5
2
days
years.
later,
Oh,
drowned
But I'm no scientist.
in rainwater.
well, maybe he wasn't blacking out when he did the first few.
Sure.
Maybe he started blacking out to like help himself deal with the.
Can I geoanalyze this?
Killer
weird
has
sound.
a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay.
Profiling any easier.
Let's see. I'm gonna guess that he's somewhere in the middle of all that.
Mhm.
That's my guess.
That's a good idea. Or a good idea. Idea.
Always the
Yeah, that's
same
a good
ritual. An origami in the hand,
Origami.
orchid on the chest.
An orchid on the
Victims
chest.
have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
I say underwater.
Over 3,500 people questioned.
That's a lot of people.
Over 100 suspects interrogated.
That's a lot of people for not finding the killer. Can I geoanalyze this? No.
Okay.
Interesting. Get the hell out of here.
Now, what is there an origami class in town?
That'd be my
Or an origami club?
That'd be a good
Maybe like the
good place
main
to start.
guy. You'd be like, who's the best origamist?
Now I have my stupid little malady because all of the protagonists have some sort of thing that is fucking them up.
I gotta go wash my face.
They all have cutscene disease.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Whoa!
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know.
Ooh.
I know I can make it.
Do I take the trypto, or do I leave?
Crypto. Exit. Don't take the trypto.
Yeah, why would we leave the office?
Is everything all right, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. He didn't even care. Is everything all right? And then I will keep.
No one must see what I become if I don't take the trypto.
He's turning into the Wolf Man.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, here's our next protagonist. This lady cop walking out of the toilet. That person who just popped into existence.
Now we can't turn around and go back into the
No.
toilet there, Mike, can we? We can't go back into the. Can't make her turn around
No.
and go back.
No, who's this?
Mike, can we make her turn around and go back in there?
No. Ooh, Apollo had a message held. I will allow it. Jack off. Oh, I didn't notice I was partially invisible.
Why do you have jack off censored
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr.
jack?
Marsh.
Mm.
Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon.
Fuck you. Put
I
Hell
went to
back
the
on.
park with my son.
God, how long is this?
Played
How
together
long
for
is
a
this
while,
part of the game?
And then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Apollo yet again.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars.
When did we arrive at the park, Howell? Do you remember?
It must have
Nope.
been about
It was 4:15.
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
And now Howell's camera disappeared again. What color was his coat?
Hey, you gotta click on Discord. I'll come back.
1 second.
And a pair of pants.
Brown pants.
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
And didn't this also happen to your other son, where they died?
Pretty much.
Did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean
and
possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know.
These questions.
I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Oh. Panic.
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what
Oh,
to
I
do.
thought he was gonna panic
Sean,
now.
any particular
Fuck.
Yeah.
Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No.
No.
Oh my God, two
No, I
of
don't
our
think so.
characters are interacting.
Yeah. That's
Everything
crazy.
okay at school?
Howell
This
keeps.
is
All
some-
right.
This is some of the most incredible video game design, I guess is the word,
Yeah. Of all time.
I've ever seen.
Fuck's sake.
What happened?
Your thing got all messed up. It's all your fault. Now you're really big.
I'm big.
Good enough.
I'm big. You know, they call me Big Howell. That's why.
I don't remember what the question was.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months.
It's only been 6 months?
Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
I think he was in a coma for a period of time.
That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight.
Oh wait, was he in a coma after?
After he got hit by.
He and Jason got hit by the car.
Yes.
What
I think
happened?
the origami killer.
All right. Car. What?
Listen, your son's probably just run off, and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
It's not a lot of time. Shoot.
That is an incredibly fucked up thing to say
Yeah.
to Dad.
He's like, well, I don't know, man.
Well then, you better get on your little knees and pray, Mr. Sir.
Better start making another kid.
Nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
Yeah, he said it's probably him.
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that?
Get off my back, lady.
I was tired. I was hungry.
I took a nap.
For God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park?
She has a good point.
Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
I mean, at this point,
All right.
at this point, it's your fault.
Can I yell at her?
To reproduce with this man.
Yeah.
At
Can I
this
yell
point,
at her?
It's like you chose badly.
Music kicks in very awkwardly.
I miss him so much.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I'll just leave.
Get out of there. Get out of there. She said she would stand by your side in sickness and in health, and then absolutely turned her back on you.
Yeah.
After losing 2 sons.
After you lost
2 sons.
2 kids.
She does not deserve you. She doesn't deserve you. All right, Mike, I think that's
Yeah.
probably
This
it for
downer.
today, right?
This is a good scene, but yeah, we'll get back to
we've
this.
Projected ourselves and the chat to quite enough of what I'm declaring to be one of the best games of all time.
Oh, let's look at our extras real quick. We have all these bonuses. Oh, I don't have any bonuses.
It said that you had new bonuses unlocked.
The Sean scene was after the therapist. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, it was, because we knew about.
I can look
Or
at the
he had
chapters.
talked about the blackouts.
So there's the prologue, the mall, you with your depressing existence, Shelby's first scene, Norman's first
It's
scene,
her home, it's Sleazy Place. That's a woman's home.
the shrink, the park, where's Sean? Welcome, Norman. And now we are at Hassan's shop, and this is a good scene. But we will save that for another day.
Yeah, another day.
Another time. Okay.
All right. Well.
That was fun. We're now into the meat and potatoes of the game. We need to find the killer to save our child.
Well, I love meat and I love potatoes, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anybody to raid? No. Not a single person.
Oh. Well, Mike.
Oh, I could raid myself.
Oh, or Sex J or Mike Mizak.
That's fine.
Give him a raid.
That's fine. Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Howell.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern on Big Hal Dawdy. I will be cracking open the session files for my debut song, Fire Extinguisher, which came out 11 years ago tomorrow.
So is that in place of the game show stream?
Nope.
Oh.
We will do 2 hours of Fire Extinguisher celebration.
Now, wait a minute.
And then the radio show will be on, which everyone should listen to.
And then you'll go to me.
Show episode, which, look, you chose to counter-program my radio
show. So you're not going to raid me.
I mean, I might raid you between. But anyway, listen. The game show stream will happen as usual, though it might be a little shorter, depending, because I might be exhausted, might be tired
from streaming 2 hours earlier. Yeah.
From all the streaming, yeah,
and streaming, I guess today.
I just went away again. There we go.
I fixed it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's a lot of streaming I'm doing right now, when I should be playing with my 2 sons.
Mm-hmm.
Who I would
before you kill one of them.
Listen, I would hate it if anything happened to them.
Yeah.
My 2 sons.
My 2 dads.
That would suck.
I really gotta fix this.
My two dads. It's crazy that she had 2 dads. It's so nuts. It's so insane to think that someone could have 2 dads.
Just the possibility of this. Why is this so small?
It just stretches my brain apart.
There we go. Okay.
Where did I acquire 2 sons?
That's a good question.
Wow. Yeah, I found an unwell man.
Found a loophole. Why is there stuff at the bottom? That doesn't make any sense.
I dressed as a clown.
If I go down, yeah.
Had balloons.
What happens if I do this?
Guy. I saw a guy out in the crowd, and I was like, that guy's not going to know where his wallet is.
I'm going to trick him into losing his son.
Yeah.
Oh wait, now your camera's bigger than mine, so I need to fix that later. Okay.
First I need to find a son that looks identical to his. And this child will be what's known as the bird. Call that child the bird, because it dies at the beginning.
Sure.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the bird's name?
It's like Pietro or something.
Pietro the bird. This is my little Pietro. He's Jason's body double, and he will be hit by a car and killed, and they will think that Jason has died, but actually I, the clown, have stolen Jason. This is what I think actually happened.
Okay. Yeah, let's after 1, give us your prediction for the rest of the game.
That's what it is. Okay.
I
think both children are alive, but they live with the clown.
Mm-hmm.
And they live in a clown's apartment, which is very
normal.
Because it's... No, it's clowned up.
Oh.
The whole thing is clowned up.
I thought he'd want to escape from work.
Yeah. Well, no, he gets home, he takes off his big clown shoes, and he puts on bigger clown shoes.
Yeah.
That's it. His fucking shit is way more clownish at home than it is at work. He tones it down for work, and so the kids are living there. They love it. They have an awesome life as young junior clowns. And that's it. And I think that all the other guys are just gonna sort of get real sad and fall asleep.
Sure. Okay. That's enough screwing around.
Yeah.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye.
No raid.
What?
What?